I click the link below, Silent Hero Films, man. I want to talk about this topic while it's in rotation. The street dude versus the cornball. I think I am well equipped to have this conversation. I remember this takes me back to when DB was hosting the show with me, and they asked me, when was the last time you felt like you was tough? I said, the last time I felt like I was tough was when 50 Cent's album dropped and we laughed the whole show. I'm really a cornball that had cousins that murdered people. Simple murder, you know. I'm not bragging about it. By no means am I bragging about it. So dope. Did the whole shebang, you know. And I am socially, I can trick people and make people, I can take them wherever I want to take them, you know. But inside my brain, I'm an intellect. I'm a cornball, as people say. I'm corny. And I was born in Harlem, and I am a big proponent. I am a big supporter of Malcolm X. And the reason why I am a supporter of Malcolm X is, one, I'm from Harlem. Malcolm X isn't from Harlem, but he made great waves there. And when you're born in Harlem, you get at least an AA degree in Malcolm X University, especially in the 80s, you know what I mean? And 1980s, excuse me. And I think it's important that Black men fully understand this and hear me clearly. And I mean this from the depths of me. No one is perfect. You just want to live as close to perfect as possible. All right, and what I mean by perfect is jail isn't cool. Committing crimes against Black people isn't cool. Selling dope isn't cool. You know, it just ain't cool. All the above, all that black market undercurrent stuff is not cool, man. And what society is going to play you as is say, hey, it's cool to do that. And all you got to do is, because you're Christian, you believe in God, all you got to do is repent. All you got to do is say, Lord, forgive me. You know, and he will forgive you. But imagine those 5 years you spent hustling. Imagine you built your business. Imagine you started a family. You saved up for a home. You know, or if you're single, you traveled the world. You started a business. You and your girlfriend, or you know, traveled the world. You became a chef. You went to trade school. Life is so much more worth living outside of prison than in prison. You know, Malcolm X on the other side is a great example of redemption. I love redemption stories. You know what I love more? People who don't have redemption stories in terms of hurting Black people, hurting humanity. Let's just stay there, hurting humanity, because I don't want to make this just for Black men, because there are non-Black men that commit crimes and non-Black men that wear their hat to the back and put the braids in their hair and walk down Martin Luther King Boulevard looking for something, you know? And the one thing that I learned during COVID is you got to fortify your last name. And I've said it a million times on this platform since day one. I'm very proud about my successes. I'm very proud about creating a family with one woman. I'm very proud about creating this generational wealth with one woman. I'm very proud that I had all my children with one woman, all my children, and I don't want to mince words. The one thing COVID really, really reinforced in me and fortified in me, because we had to be home with our family every day, right? COVID was a beautiful time, man. I ain't gonna lie. COVID was fun. COVID was a blast, And God bless the people that lost their lives, lost loved ones. I'm not saying it in terms of that, but I really maximized COVID. COVID was fun. I built some houses. I built some units on my apartment building, just had a good time, fortified my last name. And being home with your family, teaching them in the morning, Dre go run in the morning, then we tag each other, then I go run. I go to, I did all the manual stuff in terms of going grocery shopping because, they say it was a wild, wild west out there. And, I bought more guns, bought more, it was just, I did 2 movies. I really, really fortified my last name. And the reason why I was able to fortify my last name is because I was free. My vices was minimized. We all have vices, man. And I just want this to get to the young men. Street culture ain't cool. I don't care how you glorify it, how they remix it, how they, nah. I'm not going to say be corny, because I'm really corny. I'm really a corny dude, I'm very outgoing, so I can hide it very, very well. And I'm proud to be corny, because when you hit 40, the corny guys are the cool guys. The corny guys got the families. The corny guys host Christmas. The corny guys host Thanksgiving. The street dudes that go into mom's house for a plate and, got an ankle monitor on and need to borrow $20. And, they still street hustling. And we all got a little bit of that in us, whether it's with women, whether it's with gambling, whether it's with smoking weed, whether it's just staying out late, or maybe it's eat, all the above. We all got a little bit of something in us, And that conversation with Mr. Haney and Floyd just wanted me to have this conversation. Going to jail ain't cool. Nah, it ain't cool. Nah, there's nothing cool about it, man. I told you, I had a petty theft charge. I spent 2 days in jail, which I shouldn't have spent. Even the judge said I should have just got a ticket and that was it. But they tried to get me for grand theft and, And the reality is jail is not a great place to be, man. Even though I was in a holding tank, it ain't nothing like this. I'm going to wake up in 6 hours, get my kids ready. And it offsets your life too, like the timing of it. Now you're in your 40s trying to catch up. While the corny dude has a business, the corny dude has a wife, the corny dude got 3 kids, the corny dude is at soccer practice on Saturday morning. Meanwhile, you at a trade school on Saturday morning. You at trying to get your GED. You trying to get your trucker's license, right? You going to barber school. And I'm not knocking none of that. I'm just saying the timing of it is different. And like I celebrate Malcolm X's birthday every year. Since I've had this platform, since y'all have known me, I've celebrated it. It's gotten bigger and bigger over the years. Like this year, we got Lil Russell coming to the Hawthorne Estate, man, my favorite rapper, And I just want us to fully grasp and understand that street life is not, for the long term, it's not cool. What Floyd said was right. It's not cool. Although I understood what Mr. Haney was saying, if you take him word for word, many people aren't going to get it. You know, I understood what he means. That was a synonym for, in my opinion, that was a synonym for just being a stand-up guy. You know, so, and that's my take on it, man. I just want our young men to really, really don't let love pass you by. Don't let life pass you by. Don't throw away your life for $5,000, $2,000, 3 women. You know, you're going to get that anyway. The corny dude gets 3 women too. The corny dude gets $5,000 too. Yeah, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Like, being successful comes with privileges. Life is different when you're successful, man. I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about the confidence, not just the money, excuse me. I'm talking about like the confidence, the self-esteem, how you project yourself, how people receive you, you know, how you articulate your words, your mindset. It's different, man. Stay out of jail. Stay out of that street culture. Stay out of this, the black men. Stay out of this fake black cyber culture. It's trash, man. It's trash, man. If you are in the street culture right now, change your life, man. It ain't cool. Ain't nothing cool about it. It's short-term happiness, man. You don't want a 6 a.m. wake-up call, man. If the white man's the devil, why you going in this iron house? Why you decide to stay in this house? Go build your own house, black man. That's where I feel about it, man. Socially, I can pretend to be that at times, you know, in conversations, but not for days at a time. No way, no how. That's definitely not me. And I'm not uberly religious. I like the Bible for the structure of it, the common sense in the Bible. That's what I love about it. You know, it's a common sense book for me, you know. Yeah, man. And for those of you street dudes, Google Malcolm X, man. El Haj Malik El Shabazz. His birthday is less than 30 days away. Google him. You know what I mean? Get out of it. Get out of the streets, man. Stop selling dope, man. Stop killing black people. Stop pimping black women. Stop bloods and cripping. You know what I mean? Like, what you want to do on Saturday morning is take the kids, then come home and watch baseball, man, or watch March Madness, or watch a fight at night, watch the NBA, watch college basketball, man. Go rake the leaves. Isn't the sound of the leaves, raking the leaves, therapeutic, man, knowing you own that house or on the verge of owning that house, you're paying the mortgage payment? Shh, shh, shh. Well, doing some touch-up paints around the house because you got kids on Saturday, or, you know, snaking the toilets, you know, like finally folding the laundry, you know. At the end of the day, life is really simple. What you really want life to be is simple. I ain't gonna lie. What you really want. You want to have control of it. You want it to be organized. You don't want it to be chaotic. You want your life to have structure. Because if you go to jail, that's what you're going to have. Structure. Y'all go ahead and have a great day, man. Go win the first 5 hours of your day in the morning, man. Get yourself a smoothie. I'm probably not going to do a video in the morning, but y'all go ahead and have a wonderful evening. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.